Thank you very much, Acting Speaker, and I thank the Minister for Transport for taking my grievance today. My grievance today is on behalf of the growing number of Darling Downs and Byford residents who, without any prior consultation, found out via a mail-out by the Department of Main Roads that their existing direct access to Thomas Road would no longer be available to them. On the 24th of August, along with the Premier, Minister, you announced the initial works for the Byford Rail Extension with a media release. 2 days later, residents received a flyer in the mail advertising the Metronet Byford Rail Extension. The same flyer outlines the government's decision to convert the existing rail crossing at Thomas Road to a 4-lane road-over-rail bridge, with construction to commence in November 2020. Minister, all of this occurred without any consultation with the community and, in particular, to the local residents that will be severely impacted by this news. I've heard from and met with families who will have a large retaining and noise wall of up to 11 metres high constructed along their boundary line without any prior consultation. One property owner will be losing a large strip of land from their beautiful rural lifestyle property, which currently has lined a magnificent old Marri trees in this section. This strip is approximately 10 metres wide by 200 metres long, and it will be taken from them again with no prior consultation. Residents of Darling Downs will be losing their direct access to Thomas Road again without any prior consultation. The proposed redirection of traffic to connect Butcher Road to Thomas Road does come with some risks, Minister, risks that don't seem to have been properly identified, assessed, let alone mitigated. Minister, the shock and the emotional stress that has been caused by the lack of due process and proper consultation is having a devastating impact on these residents. After speaking with them, it's obvious that they are distraught, worried and extremely frustrated. The residents expressed to me that they feel that this has been sprung upon them, and with the commencement date in November, just over a month away, they feel that their concerns will not be given the courtesy of being considered. After attending the briefings held last Saturday and from the discussions residents have now had with the representatives from Metronet and Armidale Alliance, it's become apparent, Minister, that the design process has only just commenced, with all involved scrambling to catch up to your media release. Landowners have also learned that the bridge works include compulsory land acquisitions over private property. To compulsory acquire someone's property is no small matter. It should be undertaken in a respectful and a courtesy manner. We're all talking about people's homes. To use the famous British proverb, a person's home is their castle. It's their refuge, it's their place they preserve, they develop into their own sanctuary. It's where they create life-lasting memories. And these homeowners deserve to be treated with compassion, respect and professionalism that you would expect to receive from your state government. They've worked hard to buy their home. They researched, they chose to live where they do because of the lifestyle that this neighbourhood offers. I can't imagine how I would feel if I opened up my mailbox and found a flyer with a graphic showing a bridge over my property and a massive wall outside my window. What I do know is I would feel sick to the stomach. These same residents received the flyer that I received 3 blocks away. They received exactly the same flyer that I received 3 blocks away, and yet I'm not the one that's going to be having a noise wall outside my window. These people should have been treated better. They should have been shown the courtesy they deserve. They should have received a personalised letter with an invitation to have a discussion with the department prior to the design being made public. They should have been given the opportunity to have some input, to understand the options and the process before your media opportunity. These people go out to work every day to earn money to pay for their mortgage. Owning your own home is every Australian's dream. However, a few weeks ago, the people in Darling Downs found that their dream turned into a nightmare when they learnt that within weeks, this state government will be taking their land and constructing a bridge over property or putting up a massive noise wall and bridge wall right outside their window. The department only now is meeting with the utility authorities to understand the impact that this bridge will have on the current service infrastructure within the footprint. The local government's design for the station has been ignored, and the local school on Larson Road also hadn't been consulted. The Marri Grove Primary School community are deeply concerned about the redirection of traffic, that there's also no current plan for the level crossing next to the school on Larson Road. Minister, the fear that's been whipped up over this rush project is actually worrying. Please don't misunderstand the community's concern for this rush project as not being supportive of the Byford Rail. They are supportive, as am I. What they are simply asking for...
Member for Armidale, I'll call you to order for the first time. This is a grievance.
What they are simply asking...
Member for Armidale... Member for Armidale, I'm on my feet. Call you to order for the second time. It's a grievance.
Thank you, Acting Speaker.
Member for Armidale, I'm calling you to order for the third time. This is a grievance. Let them be heard in silence.
Thank you, Acting Speaker. What the people of Byford and Darling Range are simply asking for is time. Time to understand the project, time to be heard, time to discuss the negative impacts of the current bridge design. The community needs time to consider the details, the impact of the redirection of local traffic. They need time to understand the options and changes that need to occur on Larson Road level crossing and the impact it will have on the Marri Grove Primary School, the communities and the local residents. So, Minister, on behalf of the local residents, I'm asking that you undertake proper consultation, allow time for residents, particularly along Thomas Road, Butcher Road and Larson Road, to express their concerns, suggestions and requests. The decisions that you make now on Thomas Road Bridge will have a huge flow-on effect for the people that live around Larson Road and to the Marri Grove Primary School. They are worried that what happens in Thomas Road, what is going to happen along Larson Road? Will homes be demolished if a road over rail is decided on Larson Road? Will people lose their homes? Will the Little People's Place be knocked down? Will the Marri Grove Primary School be affected? These are all the questions that the community are worried about. So on behalf of the community of Byford and Darling Downs, please simply allow time for consultation, allow time for these concerns to be heard and make sure that the project is the best possible project that can be delivered for this community.